In the 1970s, she was one of the most popular blonde bombshells to play a Bond girl opposite Roger Moore's stylish 007 character. In a British mobster thriller, this Swedish actress also appeared on screen alongside Michael Caine. She starred opposite Bridget Fonda in a well-known 1980s movie and was a memorable guest on Lee Majors' popular television series, The $6 Million Man. Then there was her famous romantic life, which featured rock star Rod Stewart and comedian Peter Sellers. The international celebrity showed she still maintains her slim shape and rich golden locks this week when she was spotted in Los Angeles with her small Chihuahua. Is it possible to identify this 83-year-old Stockholm? Britt Ekland is her name. Wearing a black All Saints hoodie and fingerless gloves, the Hollywood mainstay looked stylish while holding her dog's leash. She also wore black sneakers and straight-legged black pants, and she accessorized with chic black sunglasses and a black cap over her flaxen tendrils. The versatile actress's most well-known performance was in the 1974 James Bond movie, The Man with the Golden Gun, where she played Bond girl Mary Goodnight opposite Roger Moore. Her marriage to actor Peter Sellers brought her early notoriety. From 1975 to 1977, she had a well-publicized relationship with rock singer Rod Stewart. Although she continued to be well-liked in supporting roles in the 1980s, Ekland's prime was in the 1960s and 1970s. The Double Man, 1967. The Ninth They Raided Minsky's, 1968. Machine Gun McCain, 1969. Stiletto, 1969, and the British crime movie Get Carter, 1971, were her first significant acting appearances. She has starred in a number of horror movies, such as 1973's The Wicker Man. Then came the once-in-a-lifetime part as the seductive Bond girl in the 1974 film The Man with the Golden Gun. The 1970s were a great time for pinups. In the films King Solomon's Treasure, 1979, High Velocity, 1976, Royal Flash, 1975, and The Ultimate Thrill, 1974, she was the shining star. Her successful films from the 1980s included Scandal, 1989, Moon in Scorpio, 1987, and Fraternity Vacation, 1985, in which Fonda, Joanne Whalley, and Ian McKellen co-starred. A talent agent who sent her to try out for movies found the looker in an Italian coffee shop. She began her acting career in the Swedish films Det hus mig han har varit, 1963, and Kort Sommaren, 1962. Then, in the Western Advance to the Rear, 1964, she got her big break. She co-starred with Peter Sellers, her new husband, in the Christmas TV movie A Carol for Another Christmas. After the Fox, 1966, was her next project. She subsequently worked with Sellers on The Bobo, 1967. After that, she starred in The Night They Raided Minsky's, 1968, as an Amish girl who became a burlesque dancer in New York City. Then came the crime drama Stiletto, 1969, based on a risque novel by Harold Robbins. After that, she starred in a series of Italian films, including The Conspirators, 1969, Machine Gun McCain, 1969, and The Year of the Cannibals, 1970, as Antigone. She was paired opposite Caine in the 1971 film Get Carter. Ekland also starred in a number of horror movies during the 1970s, including Asylum, 1972, Peepersaw, 1972, and Endless Night, 1972. The Wicker Man, released in 1973, featured her in the best-known horror role. Additional parts were in the British drama Baxter, 1973, and the thriller The Ultimate Thrill, 1974. She co-starred with Lee Majors in the 1973 television movie The $6 Million Man, Wine, Women, and War. Ekland's next significant performance was in the 1974 film The Man with the Golden Gun. Ekland contributed the French-spoken portion of Tonight's the Night, Gonna Be All Right, a song by her boyfriend, Stewart, in 1976. After that, she starred in Satan's Mistress, 1982, The Monster Club, 1980, and Ring of Passion, 1978. She hosted the television show Jukebox in 1978 and appeared in Superboy in 1990. The Children, 1990, was the last major film she starred in. Ekland participated in the reality television program I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here in 2010. Ekland was a housewife on Swedish Hollywood Wives from 2012 to 2014. She participated in Let's Dance in 2018, and Ekland appeared in Season 4 of The Real Marigold Hotel on BBC TV in 2020. Shortly after he proposed, Ekland married Sellers, and the two welcomed a daughter, Victoria, in January 1965. Before divorcing in 1968, the pair produced 3 films together: The Bobo, 1967, After the Fox, 1966, and A Carol for Another Christmas, 1964. Ekland had a son, Nikolai Adler, in June 1973. Then she began dating Stewart, whom Joan Collins introduced in 1975. They lived together for over 2 years before their unhappy breakup. She dated and got engaged to Girl and L.A. Guns vocalist Phil Lewis between 1979 and 1981. She married 23-year-old Stray Cats drummer Slim Jim Phantom in 1984 when she was 42, and they divorced in 1992 after having a son, Thomas Jefferson, in 1988. In 2004, The Life and Death of Peter Sellers featured Charlize Theron as Ekland.